The Street Chaplaincy is a place where people of faith and our neighbors who live outside get to connect. Our mission is really to provide spiritual care to people who are living outside and to be a place where we get to know our neighbors in a deeper way. For years, we sat down for supper together on Tuesday night, and when you share a meal with people, you know them in a different way.
We build community between congregations and people in those congregations and people who live outside or are precariously housed. And when we come together as a group and we share food and stories, something very special happens there where people begin to see each other for the children of God that they are. Our job as chaplains is to be present for people, to provide a loving witness to folks who are grieving, who are struggling with depression.
When Shelter in Place came about in mid-March, we were afraid we were going to have to shut down our ministry and our service because we couldn't have a sit-down meal anymore, and we didn't have a commercial kitchen to use. Because of my connections in the food industry here in Marin, I was able to secure the use of a commercial kitchen. Our goal is to provide a restaurant quality meal as often as possible. To date, the burrito ministry has prepared roughly 2,800 burritos.
We were really worried about how it was going to impact the people who are already the most vulnerable in our community. And of course, they're in the category most vulnerable to the virus and least able to separate, to create social distance. When you say shelter in place, that assumes you have a shelter. It was important, we felt, for the Street Chaplaincy to be out on the street, as we always are, listening, hearing the concerns, and to continue providing a meal. When everybody else said there's no hot food, we said we have to find a way. Without the contributions from the Episcopal Impact Fund, I'm not sure we could have continued doing the one-on-one work which is necessary to building community. We knew that we wanted to have a person on the street, really working in the parks, in the hotels, in the shelters, especially in this time when we couldn't gather. And the new funding allowed us to hire Marty, a street chaplain, to be out there.
As a chaplain, I provide a space in which folks can be seen and heard in their current reality, where they are, and where they can be viewed in their full humanity of who they are as well. The goal of a chaplaincy interaction is just having someone stop and listen and be present.
Everybody needs to feel like they're recognized, they're seen, their voice is heard, their story matters. This is an experience of loving our neighbor because this is how God loves us.